Frankly, I was angry because in October of last year, Mr. Favre publicly said that I was lying about what we uncovered here.
But now Mississippi State Auditor Shad White says text messages show the former football star deeply involved in a scheme to use welfare money to build a fancy new volleyball stadium. New court filings in the Mississippi welfare scandal suggest welfare money funneled through a nonprofit run by Nancy New rained like Christmas on football's Favre. This text message even mentions Santa Claus.
And so now we know that Mr. Favre not only knew that he was receiving money from this nonprofit, which was funded by taxpayer dollars. We know that the funding for that was a sham, and we know that he knows that too. And we now know that he didn't want the media or the public to find out about this.
Text messages appear to back that up too, raising red flags with the auditor.
You know, I was always told if you're trying to hide something, you probably know you did something wrong, and that's the bottom line here.
The recently filed text messages show a lot of communication between Favre, Nancy New, and then Governor Phil Bryant. Some of the exchanges between New and Favre involve his doing public service work for New's nonprofit, work White says he can't prove Favre ever did.
The only reason he fully repaid the principal of the $1.1 million that he received was because I demanded it back from him. So he voluntarily repaid $500,000, and then we had to demand back the remainder. He still has not repaid the interest on that.
CNN reports Favre's attorney told them fundraising efforts regarding the volleyball facility were honorable and he wouldn't think of taking money from funds that were not designated for that type of venture. White reminds us he's only the auditor, and it's up to prosecutors to take action to get the rest of as much as $70 million or more paid back.
I think that it's important that we show the public that there are going to be consequences for this. I think it's important for the public to know that there are multiple prosecutors' offices looking at this.
And with that in mind, White and others say there's no telling where or to whom this scandal might lead next.
The truth is, a lot of that money was just simply set on fire, and we probably won't get some of it back. So it's an incredible tragedy. There's no other way to say it.
Dennis Turner, the Delta News.